The Oscars are less than a month away, and out of the 10 films nominated for Best Picture, 2 are international films.
Right, and one of those films is the historical Brazilian drama I'm Still Here. WFMY News 2's Manning Franks, our resident movie critic, is here giving us a look.
He's the best.
That's right, at the foreign language film.
As you all know, all you viewers out there for News 2 reviews, I love foreign cinema. The Japanese film Drive My Car was actually, if you remember that long ago, was my favorite film of 2021. We've done this a while, haven't we? Yet the extensive list of films and languages can be daunting if you don't know where to look. Luckily, I'll have you start right here with the Oscar-nominated film, I'm Still Here. As the Oscars continue to diversify and become more global, more international and foreign language films are being invited into the American eye, and few positions are as coveted as a Best Picture, or at least a Best Picture nomination. In the recent past, we have had South Korea's Parasite, Germany's All Quiet on the Western Front, Japan's Drive My Car, and most recently, I'm Still Here, Brazil's first ever time that they have been nominated in this category.
Olha, a tática do desaparecimento é uma das mais cruéis. Como é que alguém entra na tua casa, leva o teu marido, leva ele preso e depois diz, sumiu?
Based on true events, I'm Still Here takes place following the horrific 1964 Brazilian coup d'etat by the military and its subsequent dictatorship on the people of Brazil. During this chaotic time, Eunice Pavia fights her personal battle to not only keep her family together, but discover the truth behind why her husband disappeared at the hands of a corrupt government. Centered at the heart of this film stands Fernanda Torres as Eunice Pavia in one of the most beautifully nuanced and powerfully magnetic performances of the year. Her subtle yet powerful performance marries well with director Walter Salles' storytelling of I'm Still Here. What it lacks in flash or a bombardment of stylization, it more than makes up for by juggling the mundanity of Pavia's life amidst the horrific nature of the world around her without explicitly showcasing the graphic violence certainly present during that time. Above all else, I'm Still Here is a deeply human film, one that feels shockingly timely in our own ocean of uncertainty that we find ourselves in the current world. The story, much like Torres' performance, never is on a quest to sensationalize its presentation. Instead, it's an exercise in empathy, encouraging the audience to lock into the tragedy of this family through the eyes of another, foreign language or otherwise. It's breathtaking work that will simultaneously touch your heart and yet ache your soul. I will continue to be an advocate for watching international and foreign language films, and with movies like this that are such high quality leading the way, it makes for a very easy recommendation. I'm giving I'm Still Here a 2 approved. You can watch it only in theaters. So we were watching this, and Tanya, you asked a great question, which was...
why are you such a proponent of foreign films?
I'm a big proponent of foreign films because they give a window into other cultures that we ourselves may not be aware here in America. Yep. And as someone who never really, I don't think I've ever seen a Brazilian film. This was my first Brazilian film that I've ever seen. I've seen some other ones before, as we talked about, and as I said, Drive My Car was my favorite 2021 from Japan, but this, I think, is a really universal if you can get past those little barriers called subtitles.
Yeah, I've actually seen several foreign films, international films as well too.
Good.
I really do enjoy my mom as well. Sometimes you have to have the subtitles under there. Then there are other films where they have a narrator like talking over them, so you can still. Right. Yes. Thank you. This is why we have the professional in the house. But I really enjoy the films as well too. You pick up so many interesting things, and also one of my favorite things, which I think is because I work in communications and journalism, seeing how they use the different pictures and the image and the animations and the way that they, I don't know, just the picture of it all looks different. Does that make sense, Manning?
It does make sense.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Because every film is shot and edited and
the way they
produced,
edit
directed
it,
differently.
it's so different, but so creative as well too.
Yeah, and just to clarify, everyone, this is again a true story.
Right.
So I'm always a big fan of true stories.
And this was interesting to me because I looked it up, and And so there was a whole bunch of people who wanted to protest this, right? Because the far right did not want this movie out, and they said, we're not going to let anybody watch it. And yet it's the highest grossing film ever
in Brazil. Which
Wow.
is, it's amazing to think about. Again, a whole breadth of cinema in Brazil that I myself am not even aware of, that I need to go look into now.
Yeah. Good review.
Thank you.
Check it out.